Welcome to the demonstration of using modified JavaScript in FloData. Watch and learn how using the modified JavaScript step in FloData is fast, simple, and requires only a few minutes. In this tutorial, we will go to how to use the modified JavaScript tool in FloData. This step will allow you to use JavaScript to create variables and to set other conditions. Start by clicking New Flow. Enter a name for your flow. Next, enter a tag name, and then a short description. Open the flow. The first step is to grab a text file input. Drop it onto the grid, click Browse, and enter the file that you'd like to work with. Account.csv, we'll get fields, and here's a quick preview of the data. Next, let's add our modified JavaScript step. Connected to the text file input. In the modified JavaScript, we will create our variables and set any conditions that we want. Open the Transform Script tab. Our first variable will return the parameter value. We'll say var parameter, which is the JavaScript code for setting a variable, equals get variable, open parentheses. We'll say param in open quotes, and then an empty quotations, and then a semicolon at the end. And now let's actually go create this parameter in the flow settings. Open the settings icon and hit the plus. Under name, set it to what we just made in the modified JavaScript, param, and we can use any sample value here. The next ones we'll try are predefined functions, similar to what we have used in the formula tutorial. We'll try upper first, which will simply capitalize a string or inputted field. Var upper equals upper, and we will use the name field as an example. Next is lower, which will do the same thing but return all lowercase. And for this, we will use type as an example. And don't forget to add the semicolons. The next one is a basic example of initialization of static variables in runtime. So first, we will set our variable. We'll call this error message, and we'll just have it equal an empty quote for now. And lastly, we will do a conditional statement. So we'll do this one if billing state equals null, then we'll open squiggly brackets. So if billing state equals null, then the error message will display no state. And we will end this conditional statement with the semicolon. Now, let's get fields. By getting fields, we will actually create the variables. You scroll to the bottom, you will see that they're now created. Now, simply save the step. And we will get our right to log to display the results. Add in these fields. We will be adding in name, upper, lower, type, parameter, and then our last two, billing state and error message. Once you have all these fields, you can save the flow, and now we can run it. Flow is completed. Let's review the logs. As we can see up top, it says billing state null, so our error message displays no state. We can see our name, sample account for entitlements. We can see it displayed in all upper. And since the type was null, it will not display it lower. And then the parameter reset, modified JavaScript. And here you can see the type is actually has a value. So the lower is now populated with all lowercase letters. And that is modified JavaScript.
Thank you for watching. For more information, send us your queries at info@flodata.io or call us at 209 755 6464.